did I do wrong?
Elden Ring is hard. Did you know Elden Ring is hard? If you're new to Souls games like I am, it's very hard. But I want to win, my friends. Or at least beat Margit the Fell Omen, who at my level might as well be the final boss. And there's only one way for a Souls noob like me to do it. Find every shortcut and cop out I can. So if you're tired of tutorial videos showing you how to be competent, to do well at things, and take pride in your accomplishments,
You tried the best, now try the rest.
stick with me, kid, and I'll show you how to cheese your way through Elden Ring.
Of course!
But first, warning, location and plot spoilers throughout the video. Play the game first if you don't want spoilers. This video is primarily for entertainment purposes and should not be seen as an authoritative guide for how to play Elden Ring well or badly or both. Your experience will differ from mine and that's okay. Souls veterans, please don't be mad. My mother was a saint, how dare you. The talk amongst Souls diehard seems to be that sorcery is too easy and it's for cowards. So a sorcery build it is. Fighting the same few enemies repeatedly might be boring, but it's a great way to farm runes at the start of the game. I recommend using the runes you absorb primarily for leveling up, and keeping some of your golden runes to buy items and equipment as needed, or use enough to top up your runes for leveling and keep the rest in reserve. Whatever your build, get the short bow on the beach near the starting area if you don't have one already. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it has decent range, and crucially, you can fire it while sneaking. Getting the mighty shot Ashes of War and the arrow's reach talisman will give you even more flexibility with it. If we're going to learn the art of magic, we're going to need a teacher. Luckily, Sorceress Selin lives nearby in Waypoint Ruins. You'll have to beat this imposing boss to get to her though. Normally the game doesn't let you ride torrent inside ruins or any enclosed spaces, but for some reason you can here, so go nuts. With Pumpkinhead defeated, we can have a chat with Selin and learn some new spells.
Tarnished, are we?
If you go to Summon Water Village and defeat this guy in a boat, you can get the Skeletal Militiamen summon. This is one of the best early game summons in my opinion, because if your skeleton pals get knocked down, they get up again. Provided your opponent doesn't land a final blow on them, of course. By using them to distract an enemy, you can deal tons of damage while not even having to worry too much about defense. I recommend upgrading the Skeletal Militiamen as soon as you can. Ashes of War are also a great way to boost your chances in combat. I recommend Vow of the Indomitable, a shield skill that makes you temporarily invincible. Great if there's an attack coming that you can't dodge.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Initially, the game seems to want you to finish Castle Stormvale before you go anywhere else, but where there's a will, there's a way. After wandering around, I soon found myself in scary and exciting new areas. You'll also want to look for memory stones on your travels. There's an easy one to get along the northern edge of the Great Lake in Liurnia. This will allow you to have an additional spell equipped. There are a bunch of these to find, and you can also buy one at the Round Table Hold. And so, with many hours spent leveling up, exploring, and finding new items, and with the help of Sorcerer Rogier,
Bonjour!
I was finally ready to face Margit, the first main boss in Elden Ring. Well, after recording hours of footage for this playthrough, I somehow forgot to record the battle with Margit. Oops. But I did beat him, as you can see here. It took a combination of all the stuff I've mentioned in this video, plus what felt like a hefty dose of luck, but I did it. And so, with my life's work completed, I was ready to hang up my wizard's hat and...
I command thee.
Okay, I guess I'll see you in the next one.
Of all that is golden.